Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Deadhead, and this is Jake over here. Right?
We're endangered animals! We're gonna save you!
And today's animal database will be about the Iberian lynx. The Iberian lynx is a critical endangered species of felid native to the Iberian Peninsula of southern Europe. A rabbit specialist, the Iberian lynx is unable to significantly alter its diet, and as a result, its population has declined sharply when its main prey was decimated by two diseases in the 20th century. It was also affected by the loss of scrubland, its main habitat, to human development. It is now one of the most endangered cat species in the world. According to the conservation group SOS Lynx, if the Iberian lynx died out, it would be the first feline species to become extinct since prehistoric times. Captive breeding programs and reintroduction programs have boosted their numbers. As of 2013, Andalusia has a population of 309 living in the wild. Formerly considered a subspecies of Eurasian lynx, the Iberian lynx is now classified as a separate species. Both species occur together in Central Europe in the Pleistocene era, being separated by habitat choice. The Iberian lynx is believed to have evolved from Lynx Icericidum, I don't got a clue, Eodorensis. Description. In most respects, the Iberian lynx resembles other species of lynx, with a short tail, tufted ears, and a ruff of fur beneath the chin. While the Eurasian lynx bears rather pallid markings, the Iberian lynx has distinctive leopard-like spots with a coat that is often light gray or various shades of light brownish yellow. The coat is also noticeably shorter than other lynxes, which are typically adapted to colder climates. Some western populations were spotless, although these have recently become extinct. The head and body length is 85 to 110 centimeters. Or 33 to 43 inches if you live in the U.S. like we do, with a short tail of an additional 12 to 30 centimeters, or 4.7 inches to 12 inches if the U.S. The shoulder height is 60 to 70 centimeters, with an E, don't forget that, it's okay, you can fit it, or 24 to 28 inches in the U.S. The male is larger than the female, with the average weight of males being 12.9 kilograms or 28 pounds, which are both used in America, because we are awesome like that. No, I'm just kidding. But I bet all other countries are like, you people are stupid, you made up your own freaking measurement system for your country, or whatever, and a maximum of 26.8 kilograms, or 59 pounds. That's a big cat! Compared to the average of 9.4 kilograms, 21 pounds for females. This is about half the size of the Eurasian lynx. Ecology. The Iberian lynx is a rabbit specialist. The European rabbit, or Orcotolagus cunicus, forms the bulk of its diet, about 79.5% to 86.7%, with 5.9% being hares, or Lepus granatensis, and rodents 3.2% less common. A male requires 1 rabbit per day. A female bringing up cubs will eat 3 rabbits per day. The Iberian species is unable to change diet significantly if rabbit populations decline sharply. It continued to rely on rabbits for the majority of its diet, 75%, after its prey was decimated by 2 diseases. Myxomatosis was spread to Iberia after a physician in Italy introduced it into France in 1952. And viral in viral hemorrhagic disease beginning in 1988. The Iberian lynx also hunted other animals, including rodents and insectivores, birds, reptiles, and amphibians at twilight. It sometimes preys on young fallow deer, roe deer, or mouflon, and ducks. It competes for prey with the red fox, the Egyptian mongoose, or Herpestes ichneumon, and the wildcat. The species is solitary and hunts alone. It will stalk its prey or lie in wait for hours behind a bush or rock until the prey is sufficiently close to pounce in a few strides. The Iberian lynx is smaller than its northern relatives and typically hunts smaller animals, usually no larger than hares. It also differs in habitat choice, with Iberian lynx inhabiting open scrubland and Eurasian lynx inhabiting forests. A lynx, especially with younger animals, will roam wildly, with ranges reaching more than 100 kilometers, or 62 miles in U.S. But we don't use both, I think. I don't know! Screw you! Its territory! It's about 100 to 220 square kilometers, or 3.9 to 7.7 square miles, is also dependent on how much food is available. Yes, although young tend to be stable in size over many years, the boundaries often being along man-made roads and trails. The Iberian lynx marks its territory with whatever animal marked the territory with. The pee over the trees. And droppings. Poop, 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 poop. They mark it with poop. Left in existing tracks through the vegetation. And scratch marks on the bark of trees. They're like bears, but cute. Dun, dun, dun. During the mating season, the female leaves her territory in search of a male. The typical gestation period is about 2 months. The cubs are born between March and September, with the peak of births in March and April. A litter consists of 2 or 3, rarely 1, 4, or 5 kittens, weighing about 200 to 250 grams, or 7.1 to 8.8 ounces. The kittens become independent at 7 to 10 months old, but remain on their mother until about 20 years old. 20 months old. 7 to 10 months old, but remain with their mother until about 20 months old. Survival of the young depends heavily on the availability of prey species. In the wild, both males and females reach sexual maturity at 1 year old. In practice, they rarely breed until territory becomes vacant. One female was known to not to breed until 5 years later when its mother died. Died. The maximum longevity on the wild is 13 years, Stephen Hawking. Siblings become violent toward one another from 30 to 60 days, peaking at 45 days. That's evil. Wow. Cub will kill its littermate in a brutal fight. It is unknown why these episodes of aggression occur, though many scientists believe it is related to a change in hormones when the cub switches from its mother's milk to meat. Others believe it is related to hierarchy and survival of the fittest. No matter the reason, conservationists must separate the kittens until the 60-day period is reached. That's evil. Don't kill your brothers and sisters. This lynx was distributed over the entire Iberian Peninsula as recently as the mid-19th century. It is now restricted to very limited areas of southern Spain, with breeding only confirmed in 2 areas of and Axulia, The Iberian lynx prefers heterogeneous environments of open grassland mixed with dense shrubs such as strawberry tree, mastic, and Jupiter trees. And trees such as holm oak and court oaks. It is largely restricted to mountain areas, with only a few groups found in lowland, forest, or dense marquise shrubland. Ooh. The Iberian lynx. The Iberian lynx and its habitat are fully protected, and they are no longer legally hunted. Its criticized poisoning road casualties, feral dogs, and poaching. Its habitat losses to skip this. SOS Lynx. Stupid SOS Lynx. It's just fine. Oh, we already heard about the rabbits with previous. Iberian lynx is a critically endangered species. Didn't we hear that at the beginning? I don't care. I'm not reading it. It is the world's most threatened species of cat and the most threatened carnivore in Europe. Studies conducted in March 2005 estimated the number of surviving Iberian lynx to be as few as 100, down from about 300 in 2000, and down from 4,000 in 1960. If the Iberian lynx were to become extinct, it would be the first big cat species to do so since Smilodon populator 10,000 years ago. The presence of Iberian lynxes in East Portugal, particularly in the south, has been verified, but there is no evidence of reproduction. In 2000, screw that part. Okay. Beginning in 2009, the Iberian lynx was reintroduced into Guatemala, resulting in a population of 23 in 2013. Reintroductions were also planned in US in 2010 to 2011 to reduce In April 2013, it was reported that Andalusia's total wild population, only 94 in 2002, had tripled to 309 individuals. That's good. That's a good thing. That's really good. Captured breeding. In 2002, the Jerez Zoo confirmed it had 3 females and was developing a plan for a captive breeding program. One of those females was Sayulaja. Captured as a crop and nobody cares about that part. Genetic studies. This is a good thing. In August 2012, researchers announced that the genome of the Iberian lynx had been sequenced. They also planned genetic testing for the remains of long deceased lynx to quantify loss of genetic diversity and improve conservation programs. In December 2012, it was reported that researchers had located remains of 466 Iberian lynx in private and museum collections. However, it is estimated that 40% of the species was lost over the preceding 20 years. And that is the Iberian lynx. Goodbye, everybody.